Um, Sometimes, like, some games I've had where I get the Great Library and Stonehenge and end up just getting annihilated because I did not work on any type of defense. Uh, it's like I'm just saying I don't need sailing. I just don't need you. All this water, you know. Yeah, go for it. Might as well. I mean, I'm I. It seems like everything's really, really quiet here, so sometimes it's a little bit pushy to uh, go philosophy, whereas I will take. Oh, Great Library went off. Okay, so if I did happen to get the Great Library, which was highly unlikely, but it did go off at turn 39. If we had concentrated it on it instead of Stonehenge, we may have achieved that goal. Um, but I would take drama and poetry and tech out uh, philosophy. But the thing that I was thinking was, why don't you wait and see, and then you get philosophy? Well, because of that, if which don't, the Great Library is most likely going to go off, so we have gotten a few turns of science into philosophy. All right, so over here, just might as well just get right into the library, and we did get enough gold if we want to get into friendship. Which we would wait for 500 if we wanted to do that. Since we got Stonehenge, I don't think, not only Stonehenge, but we got this Pantheon, which gives giving us 2 extra faith right now. I don't think we will need to worry about allying up with Lhasa anytime soon. So we will probably just use the money for another city. And the question is, to plop the city down right away, or to wait and build National College and then plop it down, which is a lot of times something that I like to do. Um, I have been on maps like I have been on this type of map before and gone a little crazy with wonders in the buildings and ended up in quite an issue of being attacked. Mm, so this is by no means a piece of cake when you don't try to prepare defensively at all. Trying to think what I want to do. I should have got into animal husbandry, but I'll plan on that next. I think maybe buy that tile and which one's coming next? The horses. Alright, so we'll spend the 50 and get the oranges. We did spend the 50, right? Yep, okay. And we finally meet someone, and she wants some of our resources. So, since we have citrus twice, we will give her that. And since we have writing, we'll go that direction. And I'm thinking maybe 50 turn intervals. I'll play this out for 50 turns, save it, upload it, and then go back into it. But I'll probably play a different game because I just want to, sit here for 6 hours and finish out a game. We have the 500 gold. So the question is, do we give it away, or do we work on another city? And I'm thinking, well, we got 15, probably about 25 turns for National College. So I think that it's safe to just hold on to that gold, and as we get closer to getting the National College, then we'll expand. Now, see, I plan on getting Petra, so I don't mind chopping that tree down. But is there a reason to? Probably not. Cultural victory is not out of reach yet. And if it would be funny, I wouldn't mind getting cultural victory with Attila. It would just be, it makes it that much sweeter to actually get a cultural victory with him. But it's kind of, it's kind of silly. Or gambling, really. Which I don't mind doing, but since this is the first time I've ever played a Let's Play where I'm not sure if I'm going to win or lose, and it's only my second Let's Play anyway, so, but I'm definitely kind of gambling on just that, whether or not I want to grab this, or maybe even the pyramids, because the engineering points are pretty big to get another engineer quickly. Yeah, why not? 13 and 11, yeah, that's achievable. Especially after we cut this forest down. Yeah. Well, in many ways to play this game, I think I tend to play it a little bit looser than some players. I really never have a solid plan. I'm just always just kind of on the fly, and she is friendly with us, so an emergency broadcasting test. If you can hear that, I have that on in the background, a little classical music. I know everybody pretty much plays with the video game music on low, but sometimes the music, I don't enjoy the music too much. If anybody knows, like, if I can just get one or two of the songs to repeat on the game, I would appreciate it, because sometimes when they get into that, especially when you have African or Indian civilizations, and they start doing all that chanting and moving the rain stick back and forth, it's just not my cup of tea. So, but I wouldn't mind having the classical music to be able to repeat, but I just never have noticed an option on that. So, purchase stoneworks, walls. No, we're just gonna stock up on this gold and use it once we get National College, or really close to National College. But also Yervin is seeking investors, so we could be allies with them, which will give us 6 culture per turn, which would move us along, get us, it's probably a good idea. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, because I want to try to get this great person as fast as possible to achieve Petra. Okay, so England did not like us doing that. And as far as a civilization that can wipe you out with a navy, we should fear her compared to some of the others. Per se, if we had Attila on the other side and we were England, I wouldn't be as worried or nervous about it. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was thinking 50 turns, but I think I may go up to 100. To 100, the game usually lasts around 300 to 400. It's funny, sometimes the games for me go to 240, or other times they go to like 4. I've had them at 420, 415, 430. So for me, I just never know. I've seen other players, when they play larger maps and get a lot of research agreements, they get the game done quick. So, you know, that's the advantage of having a large map and more civilizations. You can get your technology going a lot quicker, I think, and what else did I want to say? The reason I don't play on those larger maps, I've played huge maps before, but it's just, once you get up to like turn 150, 180, it just takes so long for the turns to maneuver along, and your game is just takes forever. It's just too long for me. I mean, I can't even record it in HD because it's just the files get too big, and then it takes too long to upload them and compress them and whatever. And why am I doing that? Because I don't even have animal husbandry. Alright, so go over here and we'll get a religion, which we are first to. So over here, we went tithe last time. We could go world church, just to do something different. Although this wouldn't be so bad either. It just seems like money is such a big thing in the game. If you can get the more gold you can get, the more you can buy, and the more it just helps you in the long run. So what else? So we only have 2 plantations, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, so seems always the same. Tithe and production. They just seem like the best. Every time I get into swords and plowshares, I end up getting into a war anyway, so we're not going to have a lot of cities, I don't think, so yeah, same thing, always the same. They just seem like the best combination for, you know, this game or my game. Am I able to break that up a little bit more? 5 turns? Alright, let's do that. Yeah. Question is, do I even need a farm or anything? Suppose not. Could start him on a mine over here though. at least for a few turns. Yeah, I think that the audio, video, and the different resolutions that I compressed to was just kind of a mess for my last Let's Play. But that was the first time me ever messing around with recording video games or anything really on the computer. And it's not that I can't learn. I just was too busy playing games rather than recording them or recording anything. I think the only thing that I get into that's similar is shrinking movies to copy them onto DVD. What do we need now? We need... Well, we already have. I knew that. Yeah, sure. Okay, so quite a bit of waste of our turns.